Have you ever asked yourself, what is true enlightenment? Enlightenment isn't about gaining power. It's not about reaching the peak of success, wealth, or fame. True enlightenment is finding peace in your soul, a peace that doesn't come from the world around you, but from within you. To achieve this peace, there's one crucial thing you must understand. True enlightenment is the moment you let go of your ego. We all have an ego, a self that the world has shaped. This self is the result of everything you've learned, everything you've experienced. It's shaped by society's norms, by the expectations of your family, your friends, and even by you. We are taught to believe you have to be successful. You have to be better than others. You have to make a lot of money. You need to be loved, acknowledged, and admired. The ego drives us into an endless race. We're always pushing ourselves, fighting to prove our worth. But have you ever stopped and asked yourself, even when you've achieved all of this, why does the peace you long for still seem so far away? That's because you're living for the ego, not for who you truly are. Enlightenment comes when you let go of the ego. Enlightenment is when you pause and turn inward. It's when you accept the truth that you are not the labels the world places on you. You are not the job you do, the name you carry, the things you own. You are a pure soul, passing through this world to learn, to grow, to evolve. Enlightenment is the moment you realize that deep truth. So, how do we let go of the ego? It's not an easy task, because the ego is you, the identity you've lived with for years, maybe your whole life. But here's the painful truth. The attachment to your ego is the root of all suffering. When you cling to your ego, you will never feel truly fulfilled. The ego always demands more from you. It's never satisfied. It constantly pushes you to do more, to be better, to have more. And in that race, you'll never be able to stop. You'll never feel enough. True enlightenment happens when you realize you don't have to do anything to prove your worth. You don't have to be perfect. You just have to be you. When you let go of your ego, you no longer fight life. You no longer fear failure, because you understand that failure is simply part of your soul's journey. And that's when peace begins to fill your soul. This peace doesn't come from reaching some external goal. This peace comes from accepting and loving yourself, imperfections, mistakes, and all. When you no longer need to prove your worth to the world, you begin to realize that you've always been enough. This peace is true freedom. You are not the self that society defines. You are an infinite soul, complete and whole, just as you are. Enlightenment is not something you seek out there in some distant, unreachable place. Enlightenment is when you look inward, embrace who you truly are, and love yourself, imperfections and all. It's when you find peace within your own heart. And when you find this peace, you're no longer swept away by the chaos of the world. You no longer care about others' opinions of you because you are free in yourself. You begin to live with unconditional love for yourself, for life, and for those around you. Peace within your soul becomes the light that guides your path. When you have this peace, you are no longer fearful. You no longer worry about the future. You live with ease, effortlessly, like a river flowing. Gentle, yet powerful. And that, my friend, is enlightenment. It's not a one-time event. It's a way of living. Living in peace, living in love, living in harmony with yourself. Remember, enlightenment is not a destination to reach. It's an ongoing journey, a life of continuous awakening, learning, and shedding the things that no longer serve you. Peace isn't something you get when you have everything in life. Peace is when you realize you need nothing more than yourself. If you found this peace within your soul, share this video. Because perhaps someone out there is searching for the very peace you've discovered. Subscribe to this channel to continue your journey toward finding inner peace. True enlightenment is when you realize that everything you need is already within you. You are enough, and peace is the greatest gift you deserve to receive.